I'm in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Welcome,
Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One ball, one strike to count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now, I know seeing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches. That's a quality AB in my book.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Count remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Colton Wong will stand in. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Standing in, Mike Moustakas will start it out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. And there's one down now. Here's Ryan Braun now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Ground ball right side. Wong ranging deep into the hole. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Left side, but well foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that means the pitcher, Ulises Chassin, starts to dig in. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Back up the middle. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. DeYoung, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hit on the ground out for short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the base.
Pulled toward right center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 2-2 to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes. Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
1-1 the count. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Colton Wong now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. Cards lead one. Dominic Leone is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he's safe.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Brandon Woodruff has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I tell you, as a pitcher, D-Roll, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Grandal moving to his left. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. His prior history versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In the air, out to right. Martinez has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
1-2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Tyler O'Neill will grab a bat and hit for the pitch. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. John Brebbia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Here he comes again, 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's set, and the payoff pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, As a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded slowly to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Moustakas is there. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ben Gamble will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Kane runs. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a new pitcher is set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion. That's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
They grabbed that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my rod. When I gotta get that first one shot before that shit from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you stay with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking for
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. But I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitements today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end. The rover. Sophia, yeah, maybe it's time. You can't stick to the highways, it's suicide. I'm welling up with excitement again. The apex resolves, you need to tell your friends. Come and see me, yeah, baby, let's cry. Sad in face, in some worlds we be too kind. Nature's subjected to fires again.
Well, with the roof now in the box, Harrison Bader, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, both the first two games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been two nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this. Here today.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Colton Wong will stand in. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Grounder down the line at third. Wong, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
In now, Hernan Perez for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In is Christian Yelich. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is there, and it's a very quick inning as the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cain is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. 1 down. Now Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. In his career against this pitcher, he's really struggled. 0 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And that misses ball one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. Field for a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Cervelli aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. One down. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low. One. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. One. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. To 2-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Braun is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now a bunt attempt here. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Cain hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play. Here's Colton Wong now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. 0-1 the count. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Carpenter, 33 years old. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Pulled
the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. DeYoung, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a
backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Ozuna at second. DeYoung on at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lonnie Chisenhall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Ball 1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his. So now the Brewers pitcher, Freddie Peralta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is fouled for the first strike. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the catch. What a... And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Colton Wong. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Yelich going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away. They didn't like their chances there. He's set and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. to short, hit hard. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. 1-0 the count. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Another one sent foul. Aguilar over at second. Moustakas at first, 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Aguilar has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Moustakas is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Matt Wieters will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than. John Gant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now to the plate, Eric Kratz. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't.
1. Fastball just inside. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bader is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's by him for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
He's going.
Runner's going. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Jeffress is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And he fouls this one off. Bader, the runner at second with 1 away. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Yelich will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3 balls.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Jesus Aguilar waits on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball low. A runner at first with no outs here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, a 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just take the out at first here, which is a little surprising considering he had a good shot at 2. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Yelich at second with 2 down. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Fastball well outside. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's set. The 3-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Chisenhall looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Brian Braun. And that one got a piece of him. Manny Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So this is the air. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Milwaukee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. His second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like baby, we're the thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure
Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. She's up from. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just move. Get a problem. I know her. Who and boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad. Turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my